Hello and welcome to Model Kit Stuff and another Focus on Tools video, and today we're looking at my favourite Proxxon sander. So today we're looking at the Proxxon BBS Compact Belt Sander, and of the three sanders that I have for Proxxon, this is definitely my favourite one, and I'll explain more about that when we look at it. Now, if you're not familiar with Proxxon tools, Proxxon are high quality, great engineered tools designed for the hobbyist, miniature engineer, that type of thing. And as a result, they're very robust tools, well thought out, long lasting. And if you're buying the smaller tools, they all tend to come in one of these robust plastic cases to protect your tooling. Now, if you're buying one of the bigger ones, such as, I don't know, like a scroll saw or something, then you're not going to get a protective case. But these smaller tools certainly do. And even the case is well engineered. Not only is it quite thick, and as you can see, I've bashed mine on the corner at some point, and protect the case. It's designed to last. It has a carry handle. It has a child lock point, so you can put a padlock on it. It has rubber feet on one side, and it has legs on the bottom, so you can stand it up both ways. And then on the end, you have a little picture showing what it is, so you can stack them like I do next to each other on a shelf and know exactly which one to go to. So let's have a look what you get inside the box. So when we open it up, we have our tool, which is permanently wired. It has the plug already attached. We have a hose adapter, and a G-clamp. So the sander is a fairly simple tool, really. You've got two wheels, actually three, because these are two smaller wheels that you can actually adjust. There's a little adjuster there, and an on-off switch, and that is all there is to it. So there's no variable speed control or anything fancy like that. It's very, very simple. The cable is 230 centimeters long, so that's what, about 91 inches thereabouts. And it does just what you need. The reason I like this so much is there's more than one reason, but firstly, although it's not light, it's not heavy, so I can actually hand hold this and use this for sanding. I could sand a door frame with it if I wanted. It's really quite well designed. It fits in my hand really quite well. It's comfortable. But the other thing I can do with it is I can put the G-clamp in this little hole here and clamp it to my desk, which is generally how I use it. So I've got it upside down, clamped. I can just switch it on and off, so I can sand anything I want on this. Now, they do different grits with these sanding belts, and they are easily fitted. You just pull that back, which makes these push in, and then you can take these on and off. It's a little stiff, in all honesty, but I've probably not used it that often because the sanding belts last quite a long time. But the way it's designed is that the belt passes over this hard plastic frame. So when I'm sanding, I've always got a perfect flat here. So it's really ideal for ensuring that I've got a nice level finish. So if I'm marking a piece of wood off with a pencil, I can sand it and get it to where I want to be quite precisely. We will show you in a minute. So the fact that I can handhold it, so if I'm doing large areas like a big hull section or something like that, I can use that, and I have used this on a plastic ship hull before now. But it's also got the flexibility of being able to do flats, being able to do small little things, and I can have it set up next to me on my desk and just flick it on and off. Flick it on, sand, flick it off. Job done, leave it there. Now, there's a little connection point here, and the nozzle that comes in with the tool connects into that, like so. So all the dust is being kicked out through that nozzle, through the back of the tool, and then this adapter goes on there, which allows you to connect this onto your vacuum cleaner, so you can actually suck all the dust out while you're doing it. The Proxxon actually do their own vacuum cleaner, purpose designed for the job, but an ordinary vacuum cleaner will do. But you are adding to your noise in the room when you do it. My tendency is, if I am using a vacuum cleaner, is to do my work, switch it off, and then switch the vacuum cleaner on just to suck the dust out, because what this will do is it'll just kick it back. For a bigger job, where you're doing some continuous sanding, I might switch it on at the same time, covers on, and just let the dust get sucked up as we go, and that just, it's a bit healthier as well, even with dust masks and the like. So it's a nice, easy tool to use, and simplicity is the key to why I like this tool so much. It is just very, very simple. It's easy to put on. There is no setting up. You just bolt it where you want it, switch it on, switch it off. Couldn't be easier. Let's have a look at it in action. So I have this set up on the edge of my desk. You'll see that I have it overhanging a little bit at this end here, and that's because that's where the on-off switch is. And my only real criticism of the tool is it would have been nice if it was perhaps on the back face, so it was easier to switch on and off, or maybe on the side, but perhaps not if you're hand holding it. But the back face would have been possibly better. So I can have the tool next to me while I'm working. If I'm working on a wooden model ship and I'm doing some repetitive tasks, this is ideal because I can leave it there and just switch it on and off when I need it. You can see that gives me a really nice finish straight away. There's no additional sanding or anything like that needed. A really nice sharp sand. Now I've got the lower of the two grits. I think that's a 240 on. Also I have a 150 belt, and you can see how, because the belt's going in that direction, all of the dust is being chucked into our tube here. So yeah, it's as simple as that. There isn't much more I can say. So there you have it, the Proxxon mini belt sander. In the UK, you shouldn't be spending more than about £150 on one of these. They're a great tool, and if you get just one sander for your hobby, I think this is probably the one to get. I have a couple of other sanders, and we will do some tool reviews on those at some point. But for me, this is the simplest and the easiest, and probably the most versatile, and will do most jobs you need on a model ship, a wooden model ship. Okay, thank you for looking in. I hope that was useful, helpful. If you've been interested in buying one of these, it's a great little tool. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your modelling, and I will see you very soon.